In Germany, which do you think is the biggest problem right now?
I would say for the Germans the biggest problem is we still live in a state with much welfare, but government is running out of money, and so the whole social system, the welfare system, they have to cut things away. The problem for the people is that until yet it was always getting better, and now we reached a point where times are becoming worse. And for people to recognize this and to say, okay, I have to arrange with this. This is a problem. People can't arrange. If we pay more taxes or pay more into our insurances, we still receive much and much more than other people receive, but it's less than they know, and this is a real problem for the people.
And how do you think it can be solved?
Yeah, it's the same like I said before with a person who never cuts his own food of the chair, and that's a problem in our policy, that we have too many lobbies and they are too strong, and so the points where you could save money, they don't save the money because they would get rid of their own money. So they just takes away the money from other places, from other people. But the thing in Germany is that we must start rethinking. Yeah, the people for Germany, I think it is typical that the people are rah rah rah. I hate it, but they do nothing. Yeah, I don't say that we should burn petrol station, but if you compare it to France, if there is something about truck drivers, some new rules, they blocking the street, in Germany nobody's gonna do this. Like I said, we don't have to start a revolution, but we have to just start our way of thinking. You should shut up or you should act, but nothing in between.
Mm-hmm.
But as I say, as long as the people don't stand up for their right, come on, that's their problem. I arranged with this. I know that I live in a good way, and for me it is okay.
You do something, or you can do something to solve this problem? That there is less social.
Yeah, for me, I'm a social worker, as I told you, and I'm working with families and little children, and I think a real point is that in education there should be change, and what the real problem is our media, because when I look at the TV, in Germany, still normal, regular family, father, mother, and 2 children is still the normal thing, yeah. But if you look at TV, it's only patchwork families, and in the afternoon there are series about people in front of a judge, yeah, and only people from lower classes, and the problems. Okay, these problems exists. But the mass which is shown, the mass of it which is shown on TV, this makes the people think this is just normal. And also the media has such a power. If you look at our yellow press with the Bild Zeitung, the people read it and they take it for truth. They don't look behind it. You can tell them everything. And that's the point. Perhaps people should read or get known a little bit more about Kant, about the Aufklärung, about the thing that you have to act on yourself. As long as you don't know, you're a slave of yourself, and you have to think and make your life better by yourself.
Okay, let's continue in this time, make your life better. You personally, do you feel happy? Well, you said before, but
yeah, I'm really a melancholic person, but I'm melancholic. I have my 5 minutes, and maybe I go melancholic to bed, but I stand up happy, and that's the thing. New day, new chance, and sadness is not bad because you learn about it. I don't think that anything in my life is has gone really bad. There were things which have gone wrong. I would live them in another way if I would have the chance, but I learned about it, I grew about it. And so I must say, yes, I am happy. I have my problems, I have my bad feelings, but all in all, I'm really happy.
And how could you be happier?
Do I need to be happier? I don't.
Okay,
No,
just ask. Perhaps you don't need to be happier, then there's no way to be happier.
Sometimes it's like you switch a switch. Yeah, you are sad, but then you say, hey, sadness, okay, 5 minutes is okay, but at some point you must rethink, because if you're just angry and sad, you can't change anything. Become happy and then you can change. A problem is never solved without doing nothing.
Finally, the secret of happiness, which do you think it can be? The secret of happiness, which do you think it can be?
The secret of happiness is just be aware that from the first moment of your life, from the first breath, the process of dying starts. You don't know how long this process is gonna go on. So be aware that every day can be your last day, and be happy about every minute you can live in this world. And I say, if there's only 1 second in my life which is worth to live, life is worth to live, because there's nothing better than good emotions and good feelings. And just to recognize that if you're happy, happiness is reflecting. And life is becoming so much nicer. This is for me the reason to be happy. So the thing about happiness is just be aware that maybe people think, depending on their religion, you live twice or something. But for me, now at the moment, I live this life, and every moment can be the last. And I want to. There's a song by Therapy called Die Laughing. And that's what I want. I want to lay on my bed when I'm gonna die, and I don't want to sit there and cry. I want to laugh and say, yes, it was nice.
Okay.
I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah, of course. Just a last question, a little part of all these ones. Do you like traveling?
Yes. For me, traveling has become a little bit of a way of life. I start to get at other places, so as often as I can meet new people, meet old friends, get known to other cultures. Other cultures handle problems in a different way, and yeah, you can learn from each other. And for me, it's again active politics, and the way you think is always formed by the people who surround you. You have the thinking of your parents, you can do it in the same, or you can do it in the totally different way. But if you only have your parents and discuss and speak with no person, read no newspapers or nothing, it's hard to make up a really different thing. But as more ideas you have of other people, the ways you can walk in your future are become more and more and more. And the more people you know, the more about culture you know, more about history, the more ways you make open for yourself to go in your future life. But you not only have the ways, you always have the connections, crossroads, which lead from one way to another. So you can change all the time. Every minute, every second in your life is a new chance to change something.
Good, thanks a lot.
All right.
Florian.